You are not prepared.
What's up, everyone? People have been asking for a UI overview, and here's where it starts. I'm going to start off with a weaker on my left that shows me raid cooldowns. That's pretty important to find out what's available when I'm raid leading sometimes. The second thing I'm going to cover is my unit frames, which I use ElvUI, and I have the import for you guys to just copy paste um, into your own ElvUI. Now, I currently use the Blizzard raid frames, but you can definitely use the ElvUI raid frames as a tank. You just kind of need to know what debuffs are pertinent to you, but you can name it that if you want to. I just find the Blizzard raid frames as a tank or DPS quite useful, and I don't need to do much of that. The third weaker I want to cover is my trinket cooldowns, which is from um, Foji, and it's free to download. And I'll have the weaker link there, and it just shows what trinkets and engineering procs I have. The next weaker I want to show you is my vengeance tracker, which just shows me how much vengeance I have, so I can know when to use outbreak and get the most out of my damage, which is right there. And Addon I like to use for spell procs is SpellactivationOverlay, which shows me my Crimson Scourge procs for Blood Boil, which you can see on screen right now. For my spells and abilities, I like to use the Luxthos DK sort of group, which has everything in it. I've customized it a little bit by moving some spells around, which you can do in the recourse section. If you guys want to see how I do that, just let me know in the comments below. But I just recommend downloading that. It's pretty clean and easy to use. And lastly, what I think is a necessary add-on for Blood DKs is to see what your Death Strike will do. And one on the left, it shows me how much damage it does, and one on the right, it shows me the predictive healing. It's not necessary, but it does help when you want to have big Blood Shield windows, with you can use Empowered Wound Weapon. And the last add-on I use is pretty much for my action bars, which is Bartender. You can customize that the way you want to. If you guys are specifically looking for my profile, let me know, and I'll just update the comment section with my Bartender profile as well. First video request, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's something I missed out, let me know. I try to keep things quite simple and clean for my UI, just because having too much is clutter. It doesn't really allow you to do your job well. If you like this type of content, please drop me a sub, like and share. It really does help. And we're growing, guys. Thank you so much. I'll have the rest of the tier guides for tier boss guides coming out very soon. Tank perspective. Let's go get it. Thank you again.